Welcome to the National Press Club. My name is Thomas Burr. I'm the Washington correspondent for the Salt Lake Tribune and the 109th president of the National Press Club. Our guest today is billionaire businessman and tech pioneer Peter Thiel. I would like to welcome our public radio and C-SPAN audiences, and I want to remind you that you can follow the action live on Twitter using the hashtag NPCLive. That's NPC Live. Today's format follows the same tradition of National Press Club luncheons, with some remarks by our guest and then a question and answer session concluding in an hour. I'll ask as many questions submitted from journalists online and from the reporters in the audience. Peter Thiel is a man who wears many hats. He helped found PayPal and Palantir Technologies. He's a venture capitalist, he successfully sued Gawker, and he's a rare vocal supporter of Donald Trump in Silicon Valley. That's what he's here to talk about today. Thiel, a billionaire, has used his money recently to invest in electing Trump as America's next president. Before garnering headlines for that, he used his reserves to fund Facebook, LinkedIn, Yelp, and other companies associated with the so-called PayPal mafia, and his own Thiel Foundation and Thiel Fellowship. Thiel plans to donate $1.25 million toward the efforts to elect Trump, have raised eyebrows in liberal-leaning Silicon Valley. The New York Times called him toxic among technology investors and entrepreneurs. But Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, a Democratic donor, defended Thiel's choice, saying it would set a bad precedent to cut ties with him because of his political views. Thiel laid out his support for the Republican presidential candidate in a primetime speech at the Republican National Convention in July. He didn't donate to the campaign until earlier this month, announcing the contribution shortly after revelations recorded comments about Trump made about women. He said he'd like to contribute through a combination of direct giving to the campaign and via super PACs, including $1 million donation to the super PAC Make America Number One. In media circles, Thiel is best known for funding wrestler Hulk Hogan's successful lawsuit against Gawker. This irreverent news website ended up closing its doors in August after filing for bankruptcy because of the ruling in the case. Thiel had long feuded with the site, which has outed him as gay nearly a decade earlier. Thiel is a Stanford alum who bills himself as a contrarian and has backed libertarian politician Ron Paul. He's also the author of books such as The Diversity Myth, Multiculturalism and Political Intolerance on Campus, and 0 to 1, Notes on Startups and How to Build the Future.